Hey guys, I'm back. I don't look. I'm recording these videos. I don't feel like I want to record. I don't like publicly speaking or any of that, but these words are always laid on my heart to give to y'all. Today, I just want to talk about something, and I just want to let someone up out there today know that you are absolutely amazing. You are amazing. You are awesome. You are dope. You are all things good. All things great. You are absolutely phenomenal. And I just want to say to someone out there, don't ever let no one take anything away from you that God has given you. Rather it be a talent, a skill, just a little knack that you have for something. Don't let anyone take that away from you. Whatever it is that God has for you, it is for you. It's not for anyone else. It's for you. And nobody can ever take that away from you. And you should not ever allow anyone to take that away from you. And I'm saying all this to say, I tend to help people out a lot. A lot. Like, I take on a lot of weight of folks. Like, for instance, people have issues and things like that. They call me to talk to me, and whatever the case may be, I give them advice. I talk to them. Sometimes I simply just listen. Sometimes I share my story, which one day I'll do here. I share my story, where I've been, where I am now, and compare it. And a lot of times that help people. So sometimes I have people tell me, stop taking on so many people problems, because it becomes draining, it becomes overwhelming sometimes, and it does. But that is a gift that God gave me. Everybody can't take on people issues or help people out of a situation or be a shoulder to cry on. Everybody can't handle that. Everybody don't have the strength to do that. This is something that I've been doing since I was a child. I was a small child and I would have adults come sit and talk to me, and I give them advice and I coach them through things and motivate them and things of that nature. I mean, young child, like 10, 11 years old. That is something that God gave me. That's one of my assignments that He gave me at birth. And I will always carry out that assignment. Do it get overwhelming at times? Yes. But everything that I pour out of me into others, I pray and I ask the Lord to pour everything back into me. And He do that. Whenever I'm feeling drained and weak and like the weight of the world on my shoulder, because not only am I dealing with other people's issues, I'm dealing with my own. But as long as I have that relationship with God, I'm always gonna be good. This is what He want me to do, and I will never let nobody take that away from me. And I said this to say because I set out on a venture like 3 years ago, and I did not follow through with it. I believe that I didn't follow through with it because it was not in God's timing. He wasn't ready for me to do that venture. I'm not even going to share what it is in due time, and shortly you all will know. But now, the other day I was still. I was in silence. I was to myself. I was, and I prayed and I was meditating and I was just asking the Lord to, I know what it is that you want me to do, but I just need you to know exactly how you want me to do it. I need that next step. And a couple minutes later, like out of the blue, I'm like, wait a minute. It kind of I can't even describe the feeling that I had. Like, well, anyway, I reached out to start this. I reached out to the person that I reached out to before to start this venture. And I didn't even go in depth with anything. I just sent them a message and said, I'm ready. I asked, did they still offer a certain thing? They told me yes. And I said that, and I simply sent a message back like, I'm ready. Some people feel like I'm getting older and I didn't do this and I should accomplish this and I should be here by now. I'm 35, 40 years old and I should have did this and I should have did that. No. If it was meant to be done, it would have been done. Everything is in God's time. And sometimes we think we're ready for things and we think, I should have did this. No. You do it when God ready for you to do it. Because something that you could do now at 40, you could have did it at 30. And at 35, it could have been snatched away. The Lord knew that obstacle was there at 35, so he didn't give you that blessing until 40. So it's never too late. Never give up on your dreams. Never give up on your purpose, because we all have one. Don't ever let anybody tell you that you can't do it. You can do whatever you put your mind to. You can do whatever your heart desires. It's nothing in the cards. It's nothing in the rules that say, oh, I got to be successful at 25. We got millionaires out here didn't become successful until 55, 60 years old. Some even later than that. So again, it's whenever God is ready to give you these blessings. He's going to give them to you, but it's when he's ready in his timing. But up until then, he's going to always make sure you're good. So never feel defeated or feel like, oh, you know what I'm saying? You might have a job making $50,000, $60,000 a year, and you feel like, oh, I should be making $150,000. Keep saying it. Oh, keep doing it, because you're gonna get to your $150,000. But it's when at 30, you probably would have been taking your $150,000 and blowing it, buying tables in the club, drinking, partying, whatever the case may be. But at 40, you're wiser. And oh, I'm going to take these paychecks and stuff and flip them and invest them and make a future for my children and build a legacy for my family. So when I'm gone, my family's straight. At 30, we probably wouldn't have did that. So God, like, I'm not going to give her this, because at 30, she going to blow it and mess everything up. By 35, everything going to be gone. So just, like, again, keep pushing. Never let anybody take anything away from you. You are amazing. You can do anything you want to do. I don't care, degree, no degree, diploma. I mean, and I'm not trying to tell anybody not to finish school or don't go to college or anything like that. Just know, no matter them pieces of paper you have, no matter, you could have a criminal history, you could have a horrible background, you could have did so many things as a youngster. If God had it for you, you're going to get it. You're definitely going to get it. Don't matter who you were, who you are, whatever. He's going to give you what he has for you. And sometimes we have people in our space that he have your blessing ready. And you're ready. And he's ready. But he don't give it to you because that person that's next to you, they're not worthy, and that's not for them, and they're not worthy in sharing in your blessings. So that's a blessing blocker. So sometimes we have to evaluate our surroundings, because it's not always us. Sometimes it's the people and the things we're surrounding ourselves with. Again, whatever God have for you, it is for you. Sometimes it ain't for your homegirl, your homeboy. You might be in a relationship, marriage, or anything with a person that ain't for them. And God just needs you to clean your space so that he can give you what he had for you. Remember, again, you are awesome. You are amazing. You are beautiful. You are all things great. And you could do anything. You could do anything that you put your mind to. Have a blessed day.